Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I am back and I'm very happy to be making videos again. And today, for my first coffee back from my travel, I'm going to do a V60. Why did I choose to start with a V60? Because I need to dial in some new beans. I'm going to be filming that later today, and so tomorrow I can start making daily videos with espresso also. But I have been practicing a lot with V60 while traveling, and I think I'm getting quite comfortable with it, so I'm going to make a V60. As for the beans, while I was traveling, I received a package from Ahiya Roasters that I usually buy coffee from. He actually sent me 3 samples from 3 of his coffees, one of which I have already tried. This is my runner for filter coffee, V60, that I usually do, so not going to with this one this time. And what I wanted to do is try one of these 2. So the one that attracts me the most as for the notes is this one, because it has a little bit more fruity notes, with strawberries, chocolate a little bit, and rose. So that really intrigued me. So I'm going to try this one today in V60. As for the grind size, I've been experiencing a lot with grind size and everything. And usually with the Monte Blanco from Hario Roasters, I will go with 85. That's the sweet spot I found. But because it's some new beans, I'm going to try the standard 90 that I usually start with. So this is 0. Let's go back to 60 and to 90. Okay. And also about the water, I'm so happy to retrieve my kettle and do V60 with it, because I was struggling a little bit with... I had my pitcher, my little 350 mils pitcher with me while I was traveling to do the pour-overs, and it wasn't really a good idea. It was really not as smooth as with the kettle. Let me start it so it can heat up while I prepare the coffee. Also, I'm going to be trying a new advice that someone gave me to try and use a bigger dosing cup, because it seems that I had quite some static in the grinder. Maybe it could be that my dosing cup is too little. Water I spray on it, on the beans, doesn't go everywhere and doesn't help that much with the static. So I'm going to be trying a bigger cup. Let's open up these beans. It's a 20 grams bag. I'm not going to use the whole 20 bags. I'm going for about 15. Let me scoop some out. That is enough, and one little spray. Well, if it wants to work, that was next to it. I'm going to do one from far off. Okay. Let's grind this. That's it for the grinding. Let's see how we did. It's better. Not sure it helps that much. Still seems like there is pretty much a lot of static in here, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Now that this is heated, let me get my paper filter. I have a question, because I saw someone talking about it in a V60 video. It's in which way I have to fold the paper. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? I don't know if it has really an influence, but I heard someone talking about it in a video, and I figured I'd ask you guys So if someone knows and could explain to me in the comments. Okay, let's heat up everything. It's an experience. I haven't tried these beans before and I haven't really dialed them in for V60, but I really wanted to try them because the notes really attracted my attention. But now that this is nice and ready, I'm gonna go ahead and start the pour over. Okay, so I just realized that the audio you've been listening to was from my phone because I forgot to record with the microphone. So let's try and make a good pour over. So the recipe that I usually go for from Ahiya Roasters is 15 grams of coffee and 255 grams of water. So a 1:17 ratio. Let's do this. The recipe starts with the bloom. Which will be around 75 grams for 1 minute. And then we just pour the rest of the water up to 255. And to end it off, we just do a little manual agitation. It will also help because I really thought that the grind was very coarse, so it will help with slowing down the process if it's too long. And now the total brewing time should be around 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 3 minutes, something like that. So as you guys can see, it may have been too fine. Or maybe I did too much manual agitation because it's being a little bit too long here and the bed is still wet and there is still water there. It usually takes less time with other beans, but maybe for these beans you have to go a little bit coarser. So we'll see in the taste, but it may be too fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. It's about 4 minutes, which is a very, very long time. But here we have it. This is today's coffee. Let me swing out my cup. This is the cup you saw on the AeroPress video that I bought in France. Let me also show you the bed. The bed looks nice and flat, but I don't know here, was it the grind size that was not good enough, or was it that I did too much manual agitation? Don't hesitate to give me advice and tell me in the comments down below. And let's give it a try. And it's a good coffee. It's a good tasting coffee, but I don't taste anything in particular. It just tastes like coffee. I don't really feel all of the notes that are here. Maybe the grind size was really, really off and I should have gone coarser. yeah, there is nothing really wrong about it. I mean, there's nothing that would make me not drink it. I just don't feel the notes. Okay, so I just finished the cup. Yes, okay, I got a little bit of a rose note at the very end. Nothing too pronounced. I was just expecting to get a mouthful of fruitiness, but it does leave some. Overall, I like these beans. It's a good tasting V60, but it doesn't have anything special about it, which maybe I shouldn't have expected that, but that was what I was expecting. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.